get this thing going. Try and find the right view there. All right, awesome. It's my first time doing the stream with the rig all set up, so things are a little bit awkward reaching them all, but I'm sure I'll eventually get the hang of this. All right, just checking that we are live on Twitch. Cool, no echoes this time. Love it. Does not look like we're live on Kick. Maybe I lost the connection there. That's all good. But we are also live on YouTube. Awesome. So each time figuring out a little bit more. But let's go ahead and get this party started. So today I'm going to be doing a little drift practice in Torque Drift 2. Honestly, I don't have a ton of experience playing this game on my my new rig here. I do actually have quite a bit of experience drifting in real life, and I find that this game is still quite challenging, even if you know what you're doing behind the wheel of a real car. I'll be kind of talking about that as I'm going through it and explaining you know, the dynamics I'm experiencing with the car as I'm going through it. But let's see, I got my little remote pad over here so I can much more easily switch between screens. But looks like we got 2 viewers right now. Thanks for joining. See if anybody joins in here, but I'm just going to go ahead and jump into the game, and I'll check back in here periodically. If you have any questions or comments, please, you know, leave a message in the chat, and you know, read them out here on screen. But let me take a look here. Let's go ahead and go to, there we are. Cool. All right, so last time I was playing, I was trying out this 370Z, which I find actually quite a bit easier. Where am I going? Inventory. So I actually own a 180SX. This is a NFT version of the car. The other two, I believe, kind of come standard with the game. But this bad boy right here is an NFT tokenized car. Let's see. I'm gonna start with the 370Z, and then we'll try some laps in the 180SX later on. So in the new update of Torque Drift 2, they now have the Daikoku circuit. So this is really interesting. It's sort of a legendary car culture spot in Japan. I have yet to try this out, so you're going to explore that with me here in just a little bit. But I want to do a warm-up lap first. We are going to do practice. I'm going to change the track and do the Hakone, which is currently my favorite track. I'm pretty familiar with it. So let's go ahead and start a practice session in Hakone in the 370Z. Oh, I just realized that my Yeah, it's practice. As I was about to say, I just realized that my e-brake, my handbrake, is in the way of my microphone. So in this game, it's really easy to initiate drifts with a power over. But, oh, understeer. Yikes. In second gear the whole time. Understeer. Way understeer. Off the... come on. Always this this curb right here. Second you catch it, it just sucks you right in. There we go. That's the end of that course. Alright, I'm going to do one more. I'm going to restart that run. Still getting warmed up here. But yeah, if you have any questions about Torque Drift 2, please leave a comment. I'll be happy to answer your questions. Or just tell me how bad I'm doing, that's fine too. Oh man. So one of the things that I find, given that I actually have real life experience drifting and then playing this game, is that the counter steer on this is quite tricky. Bad. So like trying to pay attention to what I'm doing, I can't form a sentence. So what I was going to say is, so when you're drifting in real life, you're using your throttle. Once you've initiated the drift, you're using the throttle to adjust the angle of the drift. And in lower horsepower cars, let's say anything that's about, I don't know. Oh my god. Like, let's say under 350 horsepower. Anything that's under 350 horsepower, when you're mid-drift, you're actually giving it quite a bit of throttle to adjust your angle. With this, I find that the throttle input that I give it is very sensitive, and I can easily turn the car around with just the slightest bit of extra throttle input. And that issue seems to be particularly an issue on the 180SX that I have. Man, that car is squirrely, the 180SX. I just give it a little bit too much throttle and it just spins around every time. I think that this 370Z is a little bit more forgiving. I'm gonna do one more run. It's a little more forgiving. I don't know if it's my, there we go. I don't know if it's my throttle pedal sensitivity settings or what, but it's like mid-drift I can give it maybe 50% throttle and it pitches the rear end of the car around like I'm just absolutely pegging it. So still haven't quite found the sweet spot. That's a perfect example. It's like I'm steering with the throttle right there, trying to lay off the throttle to bring the rear end of the car back my direction, but it just wants to spin. All right, let's get back on track here. Oh goodness, all right. I've got wheels on my chair here. Sometimes if I push too hard on the pedals, I push myself backwards. I don't think I've ever once made this corner here. I think I always crash. The problem is, this would be the most epic set of corners if I were to get it. To go from that one into this would be beautiful. I will get there one day. Oh, my headphone cord was getting stuck on the shift knob, and I was about to rip my headphones out. Let's restart that. We're gonna do one more restart, and then I think we're gonna go explore the new track. Oh, I am warm. It is 88 degrees in my office here. Alright. Just realized I didn't do anything about my headphone cord. Let's try that. That should be okay. Whoa, understeer. call this understeer 2. The master of understeer. Whoa! Alright. Brutal. Looking forward to the day that I can connect those two corners. Crunch. Got away from me. And of course, stuck on the curb. I think one of my comments to the developers of this game would be to make these curbs something that you don't get stuck on, because this is ridiculous. Alright, we're just going to go ahead and... Whoa, glitchy. We're going to leave the race if it allows me to. And then... Oh... And we are going to check out some different courses. Looks like my screen might be a little squished. If you're seeing that too, let me know. I don't know if it's just in my OBS system that everything looks a little squished. But I'm not going to worry about that right now. I'm just going to keep playing. Let's see if I got any comments coming through. Let's actually switch over the view real quick. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think I've got to adjust my aspect ratio on the game capture, but we'll worry about that another time. Sorry, just checking to see if I've got any chats coming through. If you're here, say hi. Please. Pretty please. But let's go ahead and we're going to switch up the car. Oh, getting glitchy up in here. Alright. We're going to switch up the car to the 180SX. Bone stock, whopping 202 horsepower, which, funny enough, when you're driving this car, it like breaks traction like this thing has 500 horsepower. You'll see just how squirrely this thing is here in a second. Why are we glitching? Alright, whoa. Alright, go do some practice. Change the track. Go to Daikoku. Have you selected? Yes. Start practice session. Alright, this is my first time trying out this track. So I have absolutely no idea where I'm going, what I'm doing, so we're going to explore it together. Did we freeze? Oh, nope, it's doing something. Oh. Maybe since it's my first time doing this track, it's got to download it or something. I don't know. There we are. I hear music, that's a good sign. And here we are. Alright. Got ourselves a little... Got it. R35 over here. Supra. Ooh, is that an FD? I'm sorry, an FC? Looks like it. Let's go the wrong way. Alright, I have no idea where I'm going, and there are a lot of curbs to crash into. See if I can do some donuts. I find this car extremely difficult to control. Maybe once I get some mods going on it, it'll be easier to handle. Let's just go out to the road over here. This thing sounds like a V8. This is definitely not a 1.8 liter. Whoa! Oh, hey, I found a secret track. Jump! Oh. Yeah, I don't know how they managed to get this little 1.8 liter turbo to sound like a V8. It's impressive. Oh, can't go there. Let's go around. Just doing a little bit of exploring. And that's exactly what I'm talking about with hard to control. This thing snaps back very easily. Going off the curb. No, I went from a nice drift into some not so nice understeer. Oh, looks like I'm going the wrong way down the street. Oh, can't go there. Oh, hey, look at that. You can damage the environment. I did not realize that. Let's do a little off-roading here. Get out of this. I might be stuck. Come on. Alright, they're going to have to restart this. Because I am stuck in the curb. Long reach. Restart run. Yes. Nope. Yes. Restart. Thank you. I don't know why this thing is being so glitchy. See, check out, see if my remote works to view some chats. I honestly don't think anybody has commented or chatted yet, so if you have, please say hi, because I actually really need to test out whether or not I set that up properly. And so far, I just don't know. Looks like I don't have any viewers on X. I have 9 viewers total. Thanks for joining me. I don't know where the hell you're tuning in from. It's either going to be YouTube, Twitch, or oh yeah, that's right. Kick didn't work this go around. So did I just pause it? Can't pause. I didn't mean to pause it. There we go. All right. Let's check out over here. R34. There's an FD. Can't go that way. Go back out here. Oh, let's check out over here. Looks like I've never driven before. Listen to that 1.8 liter V8 roar. Ah, I haven't been over here before. I was about to do a U-turn and then I saw it opened up. Ah, come on now. I don't know how it always tends to snap back. I get a beautiful drift going. Just gonna feather the throttle to even it out, exit the drift, and it just snaps like crazy. Driving like it's the US on the wrong side of the road. Let's go up here. I wonder if I can get up on these overpasses. Come on now. Let's see if we can get over those overpasses. That would be amazing. Looks like it should open up over here somehow. What? Ah, yes. Oh, what? Can I get through? You're gonna let me through? Oh, no way. Weak. This car is so squirrely. God, I swear this car drives like it's got 500 horsepower. Oh yeah, I forgot. I can't go this way, can I? Oh! Let's see what's up here. Whoa, hey, come on now. Oh, this is pretty cool. Every corner is so blind, I can't tell where I'm going. Ah! I think I'm gonna get lost in here. Whoa, hey, whoa. Totally meant to do that. Ooh, let's see if we can go fly off into the water. Yes, we can. I almost hit that sailboat. feel like this is the perfect location for a Gymkhana video if I was Ken Block. Alright, now if only I could figure out how to get the hell out of here. And there's that deadly snap. Am I going? I see arrows. That's a good sign. Alright, back out to the street. Nice. I have no idea where I'm going. Oh, goodness. Off the curb. Thank you. Should be able to make a left here. Oh. A little too early. Alright, let's start this over again. But I have to say, I quite like this this map is pretty cool. There's a lot to explore. I just want to get the hang of a circuit, let's say, like a set of corners that I can attack, because right now it is a flippin' maze. A little bit, maybe I'll do an Irwindale. That's the one I am most familiar with because I've been there numerous times in real life. It is a bit tricky because it's got some bank corners and some really high speed straights into some tight corners. But when you get the hang of that track, it's a lot of fun. Alright, let's see. We'll just do a little bit more exploring, and then we'll try out a new map. Let's see what we got over here. Oh. Oh, it does. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, what do we have in here? Is this a cart track? What? I mean, it's a little small to be for my big ass 180SX, but this would be kind of fun if I could manage to Gymkhana this bitch in first gear. This is definitely a second gear top speed track. There we go. Gorilla Kart. Oh. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work. Fun in concept, not in practice. Let's see how to get out of here. Obstacles everywhere you look. There's the street. Whoa, okay. Can't go that way. Reversing. it doesn't open up over there. But it does to the left. I'm full opposite lock, and it's like maybe 60% throttle, and it's like I'm just pinning the throttle. Not the prettiest. Oh god, there's like nothing but dead ends. Alright, let's go ahead and switch up the track. Leave race. Come on, you can do it. Confirm. And let's head on over to Irwindale. You know, I haven't checked out Freestyle yet. I honestly don't know what it's about. You know, let's do Freestyle. Just try a beginner. Let's see what this is all about. I think this is the one where it gives you, it gives you targets to hit. So let's see what we can do. Idea. Oh, I lost it. I don't know where I'm even going at this point. Plus, it looks like the configuration of the track is different. Yeah, it is different. I think I'm gonna exit this and do what I know. I'll check out this freestyle another time. We're just going to do good old practice on Irwindale so I can show you the actual layout of the track, which I quite enjoy. Drifting. Go practice. Change track. Come on now. Irwindale. Cool. Selected. So, fun story about Irwindale is, shoot, what year was it? 2004? 2003? Something around there. The very first time that D1, the Japanese Professional Drifting League, came to the US and had a competition here was at Irwindale, and I was there, and I was already very interested in drifting, but going and seeing that live was what made me fall in love with drifting, and I spent the next few years just living for drifting. Oh, come on in. So this track's tricky because this is a really high speed, bank corner into a very tight corner here. And with this swirly ass car, it is quite tricky, I have to say. I think I'm gonna have to do some upgrades on my bone stock 180SX. is a very tricky track. So we would go around here, and then this way. Boom. And then generally the course ends back over here. So here's the start. We'll go from here. Oh, not bad. I kept it together. I don't know why it just wants to flick back the other direction. It's like I should be able to hold it, and it just snaps right back. See, and a good example, I was letting off the gas as it was over rotating, and generally that would allow it to come back where you need it. But once this thing goes, it goes. There's that snap. Not pretty. Wrong way. Sometimes this car acts like it's got 500 horsepower. Sometimes it acts like it's got 100. But in reality, it's probably just driver error. There we go. See, I should be able to. And this is why this stream is called Practice. Really want to get my hands on a much higher end car than this. Come on now. See how that thing handles if I, let's say, got if I were to get like the Adam LZ S15 and see how I make that thing. Oh, I guess we're going wide. There. Alright, let's see if we can put in a real decent. Oh, God, always with the snapback. Come on, stop snapping. Whoa. I put it into neutral, I suppose. Sound like it. 50% throttle and just wants to keep turning. That's where having a little extra horsepower would be nice. Alright. I think that'll do it for this one. Let's exit out. Check out if we've got any comments. Whew. If you're checking out the stream, please do leave a comment. I want to hear from you. Come on, say hi, somebody. Be my first, please. Let's take this 180SX and go to the Hakone. This is still my favorite track. Time's up. All right. Crash. There is no way I'm getting out of there. We are going to start over. God, stop glitching, please. Deadly snap. Hey, I made it past where I crashed out last time. That's a win. Took that corner way too fast. Stay off the curb. Come on, don't crash. Thank you. Oh, yeah, that would have just ripped the car in half right there. Alright, let's do maybe another couple runs on the Hakone, and then I think we will call it a day. But I hope you're enjoying it so far, my horrible practice session. As I said at the start of this stream, this is probably maybe my, I don't know, 4th time playing Torque Drift 2 on my new sim rig setup here. So still getting used to it. I also, feel like I should be better at this considering I have years experience drifting, but it's, in reality, reality is much different than the game. You don't get all the feedback from the G's, and while you do get some steering feedback, that's really about all I have to work with. How is it saying I'm in neutral? I'm too busy looking at my what gear I'm in. Somehow managed to find my way into neutral. Spoke too soon. I was about to say, I think that was the cleanest I've ever taken that particular corner. Oh. Alright. Well, I didn't crash there, so that's an improvement. gets me. Go for a big... I was trying 360 through there. Alright, restart run. We're going to do one more run. I think we're going to call it a day. But I hope you're enjoying this stream. And definitely this game is highly worth checking out. It is a lot of fun. And you can still play this game on a controller just fine. You don't necessarily need a sim rig like I've got. Head in the game, Rex. Downshifted. Get the power. Always come into that corner way too hot. Managed to find the curb on that corner. Alright, let's see if I can 360 through this bitch at the end. Oh, not quite 360. Alright. Alright, well, I'm burning up. It is 89 degrees in my office right now, and I am sweating like you would not believe. But I think that's going to be it for today's stream. Looking at about an hour of practice. Definitely feel like I'm getting the hang of Torque Drift 2 more on my new Logitech wheel and pedal setup. Definitely helps to have the handbrake too, to be able to pitch the car a little bit more when you need it. I'll be exploring some of the other features of Torque Drift 2 next go around. Try and find out a little bit more about what the freestyle is all about. And, you know, maybe try and get some upgrades to my 180SX so that I can start to dial it in and make it a little bit easier to drift. But thanks for joining me. I'm Rex Alexander, but I go by Rex on Twitter, X, as it were. And please go check out drivenculture.xyz. That is our automotive Web3 publication and newsletter, so you can keep on top of all the latest events that are going on in the automotive Web3 space, and between video games, DePin, you name it. So And then, yeah, I think that's about it. I'm gonna go get some water because I am thirsty. Thanks, and I'll catch you next time.